On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Now he's been with girls like 7, 8 years, just time waster.
What makes you think that he's gonna be
He's
alone?
never getting married. He's
not
never
gonna be
getting
alone, but
married.
he's not gonna have that consistent woman. He's not gonna have that wife. He's gonna have in and out girls that come in and out.
The only
his life
reason,
in his
listen,
bed.
the only reason that I would advocate that a guy would get married once he reaches that level of success is if he's 100% looking at it from a business perspective. And that's like running for political office. He's in the highest of highs in corporate America. Like, it has to make sense from a business perspective for him to do so. But just based off of what y'all think makes sense on some love and companionship type stuff, no, don't do it.
Emotions. Yeah.
Don't. If you're not looking at it, if you can't 100% see the business side of it because you are in certain industries and certain doors that need to be open based off of certain things that happen. If you just looking at it on some love and I want to love somebody, no, it does not make sense. If this guy,
what though, in terms of
everything,
everything,
listen, you're gonna have to be off the Richter scale. You should be off the Richter scale for any guy that has sacrificed his life to get to the highest of high levels and become the top of the food chain. And he probably hasn't even hit his peak as far as his earning potential. Mm-hmm. His standard should be through the roof.
Anton, would you count, just because, you know, this was mentioned earlier, would you count, let's say, the average, like, popular, I guess, rapper or athlete right now that does date the IG models and these, you know, types of women? Because I don't know what type of women they are, but I'm saying in terms of, like, you know, being quote unquote baddies or whatever, would you say that they should overlook those women and look for a different type of woman?
You don't want to hear the answer to my question. I mean, you don't want to hear the answer.
I want to hear it.
I think that the guys.
But the point is, the majority of them do.
Remember, hold on, Logic, because Logic.
Hey, lady, don't tell me fucking wait. You just said hold on. You good?
Okay, chill. But I was just saying because we talked about
chill.
I'll answer after Logic. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I believe that a guy that reaches the top of the food chain, and the chick wasn't with him shooting in the gym. I shouldn't be saying this.
Say it.
If he's not looking to have kids, I don't think that he should even be looking to get married.
So he should just kind of focus on whatever
he should just take over the fucking world. If he is at the top of the food chain and he didn't find one early in life that he could actually, that was riding with him through the waves and all of that, and he already got there on his own, what do he need a woman for?
So you're saying he should just find women to smash when he needs that pleasure?
As a Christian, I can't advocate for that. Okay. What I'm saying is, I don't think that he should be looking to get married. It is no reason in the world for him to sit there and try to get married.
At all, or at a certain age?
He's saying at all.
Once he reaches a certain threshold and he's past a certain age, why does he need to get married?
What's that age you're referring to?
Mid-30s.
Wait, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
When you reach,
I honestly don't think most men are even truly ready to get married.
I was just about to say that, Kayla.
Over 30.
Okay, so no, you're missing the answer.
Financially, because we think about the average guy, like financially, mentally, emotionally. I don't really think they even.
Kay used these rappers as an example.
Rappers.
She used entertainers as an example. Most entertainers and most rappers achieve success before the age of 35. That is a fact. And so if they've reached this level of success, according to Kay's example, why would he be looking to get married?
Well, just for the record, it wasn't my example. It was.
What was your example?
No. I was referring to, because it took a long time for me to be able to come in and talk. I was referring to what Logic was telling Kayla when he was like trying to kind of negate her point and say that she was using references from the Shade Room, rappers and athletes. So that's why I used that reference when I asked you the question. It was based on that.
Listen, I got Rita. I don't ever plan on getting divorced. If anything was to ever happen, God forbid, if anything was to ever happen, God forbid, and you know me, I said that I'm being married I'm gonna stay married for the rest of my life. I cannot ever see myself ever getting married again. So why would I? What would be the benefit of me bringing a woman in? I'm 40. I turned 40 this year. I have achieved things that I never imagined that I would achieve in my life. And I'm probably 15 years away from reaching my peak and earning potential.
But
why would I ever even consider bringing a woman into my life and marrying her if it's not the woman that was shooting with me in the gym?
But Rita helped you there, right?
That's that Oprah mentality. Like, I mean, well,
I'm asking, what is the benefit? Please, somebody sell me.
No, but I'm asking, but Rita helped you get there, right?
Rita was playing a role, absolutely. 100%.
I don't think playing a role. Hold on,
I'm saying, let's say that me today, that whatever happened, God forbid something happened, what will be the benefit of me marrying a woman now?
I mean,
there wouldn't be a benefit.
You don't want to have more kids, and you're not really.
I got a vasectomy.
Yeah, you don't want no kids. There will be no benefit, but that's you. But for you to tell 35-year-old men that don't have
35 is really young.
The question is,
no benefit. There's no benefit.
Don't want any more kids. I got a vasectomy. I know I don't want no more kids. What would be the benefit of me marrying a woman today?
Anton, there's no benefit, but your example, you are not the same as you saying if a man is 35 years old and he's up there already, probably doesn't have kids, he should just not get married. That's not, y'all not the same.
I said if he's not looking to have kids, then why would he get married?
That? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part. But then you don't want him to be alone. He doesn't want a companion. Like,
what makes you think that he's gonna be alone?
He's gonna be alone.
No, that's why he's gonna have men like that. Men like that get forever girlfriends and they drag him along.
No, he's gonna have a
girlfriend and they drag him along and they drag him along and they drag him along.
Girlfriend though.
What makes you think? What makes you think that he's gonna be alone?
Like twice now. He's been with girls like 7-8 years. Just a time waster.
What makes you think that he's gonna be alone?
He's never getting married. He's never getting married.
He's not gonna have that consistent woman. He's not gonna have that wife. He's gonna have in and out girls that come in.
The only reason that I would advocate that a guy would get married once he reaches that level of success is if he's 100% looking at it from a business perspective. And that's like running for political office. He's in the highest of highs in corporate America. Like, it has to make sense from a business perspective for him to do so. But just based off of what y'all think makes sense on some love and companionship type stuff, no, don't do it.
Emotions. Yeah.
Don't. If you're not looking at it, if you can't 100% see the business side of it because you are in certain industries and certain doors that need to be open based off of certain things that happen. If you just looking at it on some love and I want to love somebody, no, it does not make sense.